I went behind the scenes for a world premiere at a New York Film Festival, and it was crazy.
Good morning, guys. So I got an interesting thing going on today where I'll be shooting for my friend's movie premiere at Asian Film Festival. And that's kind of crazy, you know? I never thought I'd be going to such a big event, taking photos for people, and it's going to be an interesting experience. But the caveat is that it's such a large event and I'm not quite used to doing like red carpet events and taking photographs. But they've asked me to take a huge range of lenses just because today is going to be kind of chaotic and we don't know where I'm going to be to take these behind the scenes photos. And so what I've done is that I don't want to be like so bulky and become kind of like Godzilla carrying my gigantic travel backpack. And so I brought a more classy leather bag. But this quite literally holds my entire arsenal. I have here my Sony a7 IV with my 24-70 GM2 f2.8 lens. This should be my main body for today, and I'll be carrying this around, taking photos. It's going to be the most versatile. And since it's an indoor event, I have brought also my Tamron 17-28. This lens is pretty handy in situations where I need to get a wider shot, and I'm thinking about like when we're going to be at the theater, right? I want to get this really big shot of everyone at the movie screening. Hopefully I can get it. I'm not quite sure what's going to go down yet. So that's here. I have also my 70-200 in this bag because I could be really far away when they're going to be doing the press media. And that's going to be kind of difficult for me because this thing's kind of heavy and I don't quite use it all the time. Certainly, this is going to be the odd one, but I actually might use this a lot more than it, just because I could be really far from everyone at the movie premiere, and being able to shoot the cast members and everything, it might come in handy for those situations. And for this bag, it's not a camera bag, so what I had is a small camera insert fit in here. I can't take it out right now because I kind of stuffed it in, but I've layered it and it's kind of like a chaotic mess. But I also have a LumeCube light to help me light up some in the dark, and a miscellaneous bag with an air blower, extra battery, and an Allen key. Also in here, I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm bringing my FUJIFILM X100VI just because it does have this compact flash, and it does, like if I'm going to take some portraits of the actors and of the team, this is going to be a really good tool. And it's also kind of compact, but it's going to be kind of difficult because I think I'll be carrying two of these cameras at once. So yeah, and I also have my laptop in here, but yeah, this is my bag. And don't forget, I'm also be carrying my DJI Osmos Pocket 3. All right, so that's the alarm. I gotta head to work. So I'll catch you guys there. Oh, my bag. Gotta pack my bag.
I start heading to the office, and by 9 a.m. I'm clocked in doing work. And at the same time, I'm trying to think of the best approach to capturing tonight's event. Honestly, this whole thing is crazy to me, as I've been literally seeing this sign for an Asian film festival every day, and was thinking of actually attending one. After a few hours, it's time for lunch, and I went over to K-Town with my coworkers to grab some food. I got a spicy bulgogi rice bowl, which was delicious, but I might have been adventurous getting something that spicy before a big event.
Alright, so there's about 30 minutes until the meetup is starting, but for some context, so my friend invited me to go see their friend's movie premiere, and it's called We Can Save the World. And it's actually my kind of thing. It's interesting. It's a Singaporean comedy action movie about aliens. That's the general gist, but the trailer looks really good. So I'm actually kind of excited to see this later on, and the energy of the crowd. It's a completely sold out right now on the Asian Film Festival site where it's going to be. So it's much anticipated, and if you get a chance to check it out, definitely recommend it, even though I haven't watched it yet. But I've never watched a Singaporean movie before. You know, it's kind of really cool to see something that has a mixture of Asian actors that's not in a foreign language like English, even though Singapore is a very diverse country. Even though it's really small, it's very diverse. And I'm surprised I haven't watched one before, but you know, this one actually really caught my interest just watching the trailer, and it seems really funny. So let's see.
Once I got to the location, I finally met the team who put together the movie. I got to follow around Fauzi, who is one of the main actors, and Chai Hung, the writer and director of the film. When we got to Lincoln Center, we began the press talks. Honestly, the room was a lot smaller than I thought. I had initially thought the press would be in a bigger auditorium with a large audience based on some posts I'd seen, but it was a smaller media group in a more private setting. While the space was small, the energy of the room was anything but the sort. I really love how these shots came out with the Fujifilm's flash. It really helped with creating a more dynamic shot, especially with the flat lighting of the room.
Alright, so we just finished the media press. Now we're at the movie theater and we're ready for the premiere. Alright, let's see how this goes. It's been a crazy day so far. So many shots. Everyone's really chill and awesome. So
once we arrived at the theater, it was time for some red carpet photos.
Beautiful.
The movie starts, and the excitement of the crowd is just amazing. I was working with such low light that I had maxed out my ISO, and I lowered my shutter as slow as possible. I was so worried about how these photos would look, but it turned out better than I had thought. When the movie was over, the audience Q&A began, and I didn't realize it at the time, but there were so many Singaporeans that came out to support the movie. Everyone was so proud of their culture and that this movie had made it to a world premiere at New York Asian Film Festival. And finally, the shot that I had been waiting for, the shot of everyone in the theater shouting the name of the movie.
Thank you.
I had switched to my 17mm and this shot just came out so epic and grand. Shooting for today's event had so many challenges and scenarios that I was unfamiliar with. As a street photographer, I'm often met with scenes with different lighting, so I'm used to making the most out of my environment. Definitely having a dedicated flash on my Sony would have been great, and thankfully my Fujifilm had one built in. This was especially handy as all the places I'd been were poorly lit spaces. Overall, I think the photos came out great, and I had a lot of fun documenting this project.
Congratulations on the movie.
Yeah, oh my goodness, thank you so much. Hi guys, I'm Fauzi and I play Daniel on We Can Save the World movie, and I hope you enjoyed the movie.
It was a great movie. Honestly, Asian representation, especially in the US, is not like shown that much. Like the last movie was Crazy Rich Asians. That was
Yeah.
cool. And like honestly, this was a great like comedy and action. Like you don't see that often.
I love that. That's too thanks for it.
The use of like everything that you guys did, you guys really nailed it. I think it was a pleasure having you guys.
Do you know English? Are you familiar with English?
A little bit of Singlish.
Okay.
I've heard the song. I forgot it was like something fried rice. It's a famous Singlish. I love the Singlish terminology. It's so fun.
Oh, I'm so tired actually, to be honest. I'm still recovering from jet lag.
That was crazy. That was so fun. So just finished dinner and said goodbye to everyone. Met the assistant director who set up this whole event for We Can Save the World for New York Asian Film Festival. And they were so nice. It's a crazy day back in K-Town and everything. And I think I'm just gonna end the vlog right here. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
A huge thank you to the We Can Save the World team for having me on board and being so chill throughout the process.